Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Master Detective Archives Raincoat. I almost said Etrian Odyssey. Alright, hey, welcome back. I know it's been a few days, sorry about that. I switched my class that I'm taking for this semester, so I had to figure all that out, and then I had to basically catch up on the first assignment. Even though the second assignment is due like tomorrow, which is not, I'm not like complaining, I'm just saying like I had to catch up. And the first assignment had like 22 problems, I think, roughly. Or like 22 total parts, because some of them were like a problem in like 4 parts, which was like a problem with like 4 or 5 proofs. And to me, I consider those separate parts. So I hate proofs. It's a math class. Love math, hate proofs. But anyways, so I'm happy with it though, because the other class I was doing, I was like looking at the homework and stuff and I was like, this is not for me. I thought I would enjoy this. It's not what I want. So anyways, that's why I haven't been recording much, but we should be getting back into it. Oh, that's right. We are investigating the murder of Dr. Huesca and I guess also Yako's attacker. One of you brought up a interesting point. I don't remember who. I'm sorry. It's been a few days. That technically we have 2 culprits here, right? We have multiple culprits, kind of like the theater case. I was like the girl club acting case, where, well, that had multiple people directly involved. But this is, you have the murderer and then you have the person who hired the hitman, right? If it's the hitman involved, we don't know yet. It could be just a copycat or someone just trying to use the name for whatever reason. My cat's sitting behind me, so I can't sit back in my chair. But yeah, so we're investigating that using spectral projection, which is good old Vivia's forte, and he tried to shank us. But I guess we're good now because Yako came back from the near dead and spoke to him. I don't know. I personally still, he wasn't making any fucking sense. He's like, oh, you want to uncover the truth? I guess this is where you die. Or no, what he said was, I can get back to my body faster and I will slit your throat, which, friendship, right? So let's keep investigating. You kind of hurt my feelings, Vivia, though. You were my homeboy and now you're kind of scary, so.
Chief Yako was attacked in this hallway. Let's see if we can learn anything.
Ah, yes, blood.
The gory bloodstains are still here. They're from Chief Yako.
What can we learn from that?
This is where he was attacked by the hitman.
Damn, that's what we learned. Wow.
Damn it all. If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Bro, he's not dead yet.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No, not clearly.
We saw a lab coat.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Yeah, we don't.
Because Chief Yako said so himself.
Yeah, but do we know what the hitman looks like? Couldn't it just be anyone?
The hitman. Think the slaughter artist.
Ah, okay.
Also, the
so
knife
weird.
which was used to stab Chief Yako has an F inscribed in it.
Oh, that definitely means that.
Ah, the murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
Okay, if it's common knowledge, then is that really worth anything? I mean, it could be anyone's knife. You could buy a knife with an F on it.
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose. He uses his knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these bloodstains are unnatural?
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Is it a dying message?
Wait, where?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
Am I missing something? Wait, where is it?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
The top part? That doesn't really look like the smear marks from a finger, I'll be honest. It kind of just looks like something was dragged on the ground.
What could he have been reaching for?
I don't know.
Master, maybe it's that houseplant over there.
Oh yeah, he just wanted to sniff life one more time. Sorry, my cat moved. I'm cold. We're gonna put on the blanket. All right. Why are they saying like, oh, a dying message? Does that fucking look like a dying message? It looks like, what are those called? Like what am I? Tire tracks. Jesus Christ. I can't talk today. House plant.
Maybe there's something about this plant. Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot!
What pot?
A photo and a map?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
That expression freaks me out. I'm sorry.
Could it have been taken from that folder in storage? But why would it be here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
Who the fuck is that?
The photo shows a young man and a woman.
Was that Yako? Wait, did he get the Didn't he get something in the mail?
The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here? The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
Wipe it off.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for every girl, huh?
I'm just checking for clues.
Wipe the blood off, bro.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
I don't. But it has to be a clue. This bloodstain was made by Chief Yako as he tried to hide this behind the pot. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
How did he reach that?
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
How did he reach that? That is very far away. Flip out of the lab, okay. Why don't we wipe the blood off? Why don't we try to see the face? No? Good talk. Alright. Didn't you already check that? Oh, did I? Sorry, bro. I have no concept of direction.
This is the robot lab where we picked up Amapal. Let's look it over again.
Wow.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Wesker died is because he deserved it. It's called karma.
Yeah, that sounds great.
He always insulted my research. Serves him right! Serves him right! Oh, sorry, that must have hurt. This is also his fault. They still haven't come back with that Amapal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. Oh, but that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
Yeah, me too, Yuma.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Wesker.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore. Which is what makes you special, Yuma.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Okay. Well, look at the
I'm
prototypes.
getting excited here!
What? Girl, calm down. Okay. Alright. Monitor?
There's a manual for Amapal. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function. This is to prevent the arm's wires from being tangled when children handle it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
Voice activation? Could that be involved?
This place.
I think they might be testing robots in here. How else would you check if they can handle high voltages and toxic gas? I don't think that's what they're testing for. Well, you never know. Anything else? You got anything for me? Eggman?
I think that's about it. I think I've checked everything I could.
Knew it. You didn't get any clues for the case.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
What?
But what do we learn?
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth. I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
Please don't shake me, bro. Please don't shake me, bro. Wait, not much time left for what? The Forte or Chief Yakko's dying? I feel like we really haven't learned anything about anything. Like, at all. You know what I mean? There's a map. Knife. Friendship. Be like, hey, fun fact, friggin' Vivian threatened to stab me while we were in the Forte. Just want to let you all know.
Hey, you're back. How'd the investigation go?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
Yo, Yakko is dead. There's no way he survives this long. We've been talking too much.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer. If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Okay.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log onto the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
You were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
Bro, I don't know his password.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So
Oh.
obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
Yeah, that too.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all-powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
I just want Yuma to go, oh, the one where you threatened to stab me? Yeah, I don't think they're...
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
No one can hear you? Did someone... This is like the fucking... No, that's a spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil... Not for this game. Persona 5. Spoiler. I'm not gonna say it. Ghost form traits as heard from Vivia. There are several limitations. No possession. Well, oh my, what the fuck? No possession. Possession. No talk. You can't hear? Okay.
Since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right?
Am I forgetting something? I'm like, was there a situation where someone was a ghost and said something and someone heard it? Or something else, right? You know what I mean?
That's basically jumping right into enemy territory.
I'll go. Don't worry. He's dead, Jim.
This is bad. His heartbeat.
Are you serious? Is the chief gonna be all right?
Don't just stand there.
Right.
Chief, please
Yeah, don't
stay
you know
with us.
the more people who do CPR, the
It was
better?
only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone! Chief Yako, Halara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone!
To be honest, even if you want to go to the mystery labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
That's true.
So you're saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to handle this by yourself? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everybody on your own without asking for help.
Save them all on my own?
Nah, I guess you're really not that type of person, Master. I'm just teasing ya.
Am I a hacker man?
Yuma, what's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Just keep his heart beating, Halara. You're doing great.
Wait. Are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more peacekeepers.
I don't know how they haven't found us already. They're literally standing outside the door. There's one right there.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
I like how she just sounds casual as she's literally doing fucking CPR on him.
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma.
But shh.
The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way, if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
All right.
It's just so weird that she's like, her voice doesn't sound different at all. And she's literally pounding on the cheese.
I'll stay here as well.
Yeah, fuck off, Vivia.
Why? You should go.
No, please.
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Right, I'm heading off now.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling. You know, just in case.
Sure.
It was used while controlling Amapal? I guess it was. Not by me, but by Desahiko. Dumb bitch. No.
All right, let's move carefully so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Why? God, kill me. Good thing they don't look left and right. I thought I missed the door. I thought I missed the door. Aren't they in here? Weren't there ones in his lab?
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
What do you mean?
Wait, what if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
How am I gonna get into the computer? Did we think about that? I don't know his password.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
God, it's gonna be a QTE. Lord help us. I'm pressing up on the stick, but I'm scared.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the... All that's left is to check the computer.
Who's there?
Dumbass idiot.
Oh no!
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
I didn't kick the can.
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here? I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet! I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
Then what are you gonna do?
Whip up my karate skills I didn't know I had.
What do I do?
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
What's the matter?
Bro, what the fuck?
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
Vivia, you came to help me?
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
Okay.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer.
Why does he have a syringe of knockout stuff? Is that gonna be a solution key? No?
Vivia really helped us out there. Let's wrap up this investigation now. It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
What do you mean it's not locked? Are you fucking kidding me?
No one could enter this room, so he didn't need to set a password.
Bro, my house is locked and I set a password on fucking everything.
Time to check it out. Let's see. security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So, that means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
What if someone was in the room with him the whole time? Can you imagine? Last time it was disabled was 90 days ago.
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
But we already knew that.
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens. Mysterious.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
From X5%. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being. X5% and at HKGTA 70. Our deal? From Dr. 2. Appears it's time to call it quits. We've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kanai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're planning to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. What's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I've told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
This is...
a death threat!
Quite a suspicious exchange. I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
But they play GTA.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right.
Makoto, I hope you didn't hire the hitman. I don't know how to tell you this if you did, but it's lights out, brother.
Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years. But it seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
The doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat. So he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. That also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade.
What if it was Yako, who is anonymous? Could you imagine? I don't think he has a computer, though. And the thing he got was in the mail, right? Or was it the death threat that he got in the mail? He didn't show us what it was. I don't know.
Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
It could be Yako.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh?
Yay!
What are you doing here?
You again?
Love my favorite.
What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get in my way?
Why are you ignoring Vivia?
Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists.
Also, I know it's extreme to suspect Yako's involved, but also in murder mystery games, like, there's never a strange figure we haven't met who's the culprit. You know what I mean? Like, typically. Like, Fink the Slaughter Artist, sure. But he's got to be someone we know and we recognize. Otherwise, it's not going to matter. We'll be like, okay, some rando? Who? How would I have known? You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I'm like, who could be him or who could be the person who hired him? Like, both of those people are probably going to be people that we know. Otherwise, it wouldn't be interesting, right? There'd be no weight. So, I don't know.
All right, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
That's true.
What's your name?
Yuma Coco Head.
Why would you...
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
Has he really not known my name before now?
Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there. Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Shinigami, can you do it?
Of course, Master! We're finally acting like partners!
Have we not been?
And of course, it's all thanks to my basic training!
To the Mystery Labyrinth!
Surprise! Mystery Labyrinth!
Oh. Oh, he's in. He's in. Vivia's in the mystery labyrinth. Let's fucking go. Is he gonna react? He didn't say anything. Sometimes you get a sound bit at the end there where they're like, huh? Or it's very weird.
This. I see. So this is your true power. Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late!
I want to die someday.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Why does he say that all the time? Why is that his go-to expression? Also, why is he he's still gonna shank me. Look, he's gonna forget. But I feel like he's still gonna try to shank me. Sure. Okay. Here we go. Anything else new here? I don't think so. I'm not really sure where this case is gonna go. I really have no fucking idea. Ah, yes. Okay. Yep. The chain. You can do. What's that song? I don't remember the words in this moment. Hey, Vivia.
Again with the falling. Why can't it ever be a gentle landing? Oh, Vivia. This is called the Mystery Labyrinth.
So, this place is a physical manifestation of mysteries from the case?
You can tell? Oh, well, anyway, this actually isn't my forte. It's...
Due to the power of death. Her, right?
Huh?
So you really could see me this whole time.
He could?
It's due to my spiritual affinity. Ever since I was young, I've been able to see otherworldly things. My forte was gained through training that innate talent. Though, I wasn't able to see her clearly like this before. I could tell you were talking to some haze following you around, but that was it. Until one day, I used my spectral projection at the agency, and saw that death got clear as crystal. After that, I did some research. I discovered that the WDO Underground Book Vault held something called the Book of Death. And also, that someone had taken it.
Did I take it? Before I lost my memories?
I don't know. Since you're a rookie, I doubt you'd have access to the book vault. Only a handful of people have WDO clearance for that.
Just a handful?
Anyway, you've been using this ability to solve the other cases up till now, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, this is also related to the mysterious deaths of all those culprits? My guess is, clearing a labyrinth, a materialization of a mystery, causes its true perpetrator to die. If that's the case, you've killed a lot of people with your own hands, Yuma.
Damn, bro.
Well, I didn't really kill anyone. It's just what happens when...
Let's not go down that route. Let's not go down that route.
Nope. I may be the one reaping their souls, but the blood is still on your hands.
What? Hey!
No point in pretending to be a goody two-shoes. You're risking your life to solve these mysteries.
I see. So you're determined to do this, huh? Sorry, but I don't think I have that kind of conviction myself. So, I think I'll take a nap here while you go and risk your life.
You can sleep if you want, but you won't be able to get out.
Is that so?
If you're not with Master when and if he solves the labyrinth, this place will collapse around you. Well, if you don't have any regrets in the real world, you're free to die here.
Regrets? I don't have any of those. But there are still some things I've left unfinished.
Like shanking Yuma.
Especially after you exposed the mystery of this case.
What do you mean by that?
Bro, Yako's gonna be like Fink the Slaughter Artist, or he's gonna like, he has something to do with this. Because that's the only thing that makes sense as to why Vivian knows. I mean, if he's spectral projecting, he could have heard something, right? And he knows that solving the case, finding the truth, Yako's gonna die either way, right? He'll either die from the labyrinth or he'll die to his wounds. So there's no point. It's just a matter of whether or not his reputation gets completely decimated in the process, right? And everyone loses hope in the agency and themselves and their father figure. So that's why he was going to shank Yuma. That makes complete sense, doesn't it? Maybe he used to be Fink the Slaughter Artist and now it's a copycat. You know what I mean? But then he wouldn't die. Oh, maybe he still is. I don't know. Maybe he stabbed himself in the gut so he wouldn't seem like he did it. I don't know. Like, it's got to be something like that, though. Anyways, I'm sorry.
I'll be perfectly clear. I'm just going to tag along. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
I don't care what you do, just don't get in our way.
That's what it's gonna be, bro. Yakov's gonna end up doing something bad. Oh no, he's gonna die. And then it's gonna be like, well, Yuma, are you able to kill a friend rather than randos that have nothing to do with you? You know what I mean?
Well, Master, let's do the usual.
I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Master,
okay.
Are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
Bro, I can't. I never could. Still can't. Never will. Meanwhile, Vivia's like, I just want to die, bro. Every time. Just cut Vivia's head off. Yeah.
Is that sword for cutting through mysteries? This place must be pretty dangerous.
Here you go, Master. Here's your solution key.
Is that key something like a clue for the case?
Just one?
Wow. Looks like you're ready to go.
Wait, just a single key?
Could you be more of a doubter? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. So let's go and unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Let's hunt down this culprit who preys on the truth.
We have to walk? This is unbearable.
Amen, bro.
Come on! You're bumming me out here.
I thought you were gonna ignore him.
Oh god, I'm not ready for Yaku to be guilty. I'm not ready for it. I don't want to.
Say, Vivia, do you remember anything about the case?
Also, I'm gonna call it there. I know that's a terrible spot, but A, I need to get dinner ready, and B, I have to pee so bad because I chugged this whole thing of water. But I'm gonna record another one tonight, okay? I promise. Because I do want to wrap this game up because Persona 3 is coming out soon. Not that I'm gonna finish this game before that because I highly doubt I could. I might try to at least record everything. Maybe, actually, I might. But I do have homework to do tonight. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. As always, feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe. Whatever y'all are feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.